Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you very much for being here one more time to watch another video here in my kitchen. On today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to make Carnitas recipe. Something very delicious, easy and cheap to make. You can use this recipe for any type of event that you will have, birthdays. You can use them for getting together with your friends, with your family. Something easy and cheap to make. So if you want to learn how I execute this recipe, stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, leave your comment down below, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget, if you're new, to subscribe. Share this content if you want us to grow as a family. The first thing that you are going to do is that you are going to go to the supermarket and you're going to get pork roast. They sell them in different sizes, different pounds. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It depends on how many people, on how many servings you are looking from this recipe. You are gonna buy the roast. Once you have the roast in your hands, what you are going to do is that you are gonna cut them in chunk pieces. You don't want to cut them in really thin pieces because that is not gonna help them to cook properly in the crock pot. So remember, chunk pieces. The one that I purchased is already seasoned. I feel like it gives a really nice touch. The seasoning that they put at the store, but if you don't like that, you can just buy a regular one and it will make a really big difference. I prefer the one that is seasoned. After you cut them in chunk pieces, you want to put that in a bowl and you're gonna get an orange and you're gonna cut them in half. Actually, 2 orange, cut them in half. Then once you have the roast in a bowl, you're gonna squeeze the juice out of the orange into the meat. And look at that. As well, you're gonna put the half of orange with the meat, squeeze the juice and put the orange with the meat. Because in a minute you are gonna be cooking this roast in the crock pot and you will see the amazing results. Don't forget to squeeze those oranges really well. Take every juice that they have in it. And now you are going to do is that you're going to put all the meat, all the roast that you have already cut into the crock pot. With all the juice, you're also going to add the oranges that you already cut to the crock pot and a Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola is gonna really help give a really nice touch to this recipe. It's gonna bring all the spices together. It's gonna help the meat to get really tender. And you're gonna leave this for around 4 hours and a half at a high mode. Remember, 4 hours and a half at a high mode. Right here, I'm opening as it has been 3 hours already. And I wanna see how tender it is. It is not quite there yet. It is getting there. You want to make sure that it's tender, but you don't want to lose. You want it still to be firm. Add a little bit of salt and move it around. And let it cook for around 1 more hour. 1 hour and a half more. And right here we have our roast ready. It's been 4 hours and a half. It is tender. It looks amazing. It smells delicious. But we haven't get done with this roast yet, because now we are going to cook the roast again. Once you have it ready, make sure you get it all out of the pan. And here it is. The beautiful, tender, cooked perfectly. And now what you want to do is you want to get a skillet. You want to add a little bit of oil. It can be vegetable oil, and you're going to add the carnitas, the pot roast. And now we are gonna make the carnitas. You are gonna fry at a medium slow heat You don't want it to burn, you just want it to get that brown color on it. Look at that. Guys, this is an amazing recipe. I really recommend or suggest for you to make this. And like I say in every video, if you feel like you cannot cook and you don't think you're good at it, just come to my channel and watch it step by step. And I'm pretty sure that you will be amazed with the things that you are gonna find out you can do in the kitchen. Right here, after 2 or 3 minutes, we're gonna flip them because you want them to cook uniform on both sides. Wanna get that golden brown. Wow, these look beautiful and they smell. I cannot even explain to you the smell that I have on my kitchen right now. Totally amazing. Now we already have them ready. We're gonna let it cook for 3 more minutes on that side. And now you're wanting to start taking it apart. And this is the trick right here. I take them apart on the pan so it can get a little bit sear inside. Wow, these look amazing. And once you have already taken them apart, just take a pan, take them out and put them on a pan and let it rest for around 3 to 4 minutes. Look at that color, the texture, the consistency. Now what you want to do is, while your carnitas are resting, you want to get a piece of bell pepper and you're going to cut them in small pieces, really small pieces. As well as you're going to do with a piece of onion that you are going to cut in small pieces also. This is gonna be a really good side that you're gonna be partnering the carnitas with to have an amazing dish. And right here, what you're gonna do, you're gonna get a plate. Get some corn tortillas, and you can preheat them in the microwave. You can also do it on a skillet, and you're gonna add the carnitas. Look at that. You wanna add them, you can put as many as you want. Like I said at the beginning of this video, with this carnitas recipe you can make tacos, you can do rice and beans, you can make a really good guacamole that go with it. You can make many things. There's a lot of things that you can do with this carnitas recipe. And now look at that. We are going to add our side vegetables that we have just added right here. Our onions and our bell peppers going into the meat beautifully with the color, with the greens and that really nice natural color that the onions have. Really add a really nice touch to this dish. Right here I'm gonna put a little bit of a lime extract that I have, and look at that beautifully. You don't have to add lime, this is optional, but I think lime gives a really good touch to this recipe. And look at the end result, guys. This is an amazing recipe. I really recommend for you to make this at home. But if you wanna add something else, I would really recommend for you to add a little bit of hot sauce that I'm gonna be doing right now. This is what is gonna give the final touch to this recipe. Look at the hot sauce going into that amazing recipe. Guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your comment down below, hit the bell for notification, and don't forget, if you're new to this channel, to subscribe. Don't forget also to share this video. Thank you very much for all the support, and thank you very much for always being here on my kitchen.